respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my...
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Red, cycle, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run. Here's the rookie from Georgia Tech. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hurts on 1st down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Throwing here, Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many...
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set, red, set.
And out to Gordon. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Six, hut.
Shotgun snaps around her. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. And for that defense, it puts a sack on the board. It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devour that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
48-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten to it first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and
1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. The Thunder was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. I mean, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback.
Okay, right.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Down. Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
Rattler trying to get on 2nd. Screen here. It's Gordon. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the toss, it's Gordon. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it. You know, Kate, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on third down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Fields this one at the 3. Splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Rattler to the air now. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting his...
Up to the races, middle of the field! And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On is Katie York for the PAT. And this kick was just a missed hit. It is wide left and no good. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. So, well, they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 14-6 is our score. back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Chase Young bringing him down there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They give it to him again, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles lead by 14. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's Rattler. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for the throw to be off.
That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, he feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, set. Flat, set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
The 45-yard line.
Set, hut, set.
On the give, it's Gordon. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. They'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Plowing up the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Ooh, puts some air under this one. Right side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
Saints 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, 38. Ready.
Now Rattler. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll try the middle with Gordon. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene and he'll pick it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook flies wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Gets to space right side, and he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
23 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. Finding the Wildcat back-to-back plays. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
52 blaster.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Into traffic, complete! And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Red, black,
Pistol snap to Rattler. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And it slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Set, ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Finds a man, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On third down, here's Rattler. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Cade York on for the field goal.
York knocks it through. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Cade, and it's offense and it's defense, and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special. He was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The 40. Into the red zone. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Looks like the Saints are sending the offense out there. They're going for 2. Right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Saints 15.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. He's got Brown on the slant. He's at midfield. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 40 on the big hitter. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll run here on first down. He cuts it back right, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Saints 15. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Hits his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
White. Set. Red. Hut.
Rattler setting to throw. That one's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it to him right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Rattler trying again on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Set. Hut. Black. Set.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And that brings up fourth and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Ready. Blaster. Hut.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Now we're on the counter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They're 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on first. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing to these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Headed right through the middle of the field. And it'll be first and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
Oh, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. When they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, I'll repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
This And everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Another carry for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 15. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
And I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
36-yard line.
Back to the well again. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motioning one of the tight ends. The give here on 2nd. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that line.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He spins right by him. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
62. Saints 15.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
And off to Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one with so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
He connects downfield. He has this down to the 34. What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Rattler. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, they'll run. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Motioning the tight end left.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They give it to him again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Blaster, 6, ready. 50, green. Steel, black. Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. This is caught by Trey Palmer. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A gain of 14 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Looking to
line.
throw, Rattler. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
And 10.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. 52 blast for 33. Blue strike. Check smash.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
Set hut. 42. Set.
Going from the gun here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
At the 35-yard line.
Smash. Red. Yellow. Needle. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Set. Blaster. 6. 10 black. Spike.
From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's an incompletion.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design keeper here for Hurts. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Here's a design run. Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.